Good morning, children. In this video, let us recall some concepts. Already you have learned some concepts. Uh, Let us take some concepts like number of pens, cost of pen. Suppose one pen cost is 2 rupees. One pen cost is 2 rupees. Then 2 pens cost becomes 4 rupees. 3 pens cost becomes 6 rupees. 4 pens cost rupees 8 rupees. 5 pens cost is nothing but 10 rupees. 6 pens cost is 12 rupees. So on. Here number of pens increases, the cost also increases. The cost also increases. So 1 penny is nothing but 2 rupees, 2 pence cost is nothing but 4 rupees, like that 5 pence cost is 10 rupees. That means there is a relation between 1 and 2. That means this number and this number. This number as well as this number. So on. So that one is nothing but some relation, that is 1 comma 2. If we write 1 comma 2, we can say this one as this represents number of pens and the cost of pens, means this 2 comma 4 and 3 comma 6, so on. So these are the pairs. 1 comma 2 is one pair. Becomes 1 and 2 related. They are related to each other. 2 and 4 they are related to each other. 3 and 6 they are also related to each other. That means there exists some relation. So these pairs are having some particular relation. If we keep this pair in like this round brackets, then this is naming as ordered pair. Ordered pair. So if we keep the pair, whatever the relation existed, that pair in a round bracket, then we will be considered as an odd pair. So this is 2 comma 4 and this is 3 comma 6 and this is 4 comma 8, so on. So if we represent anything like this, that one will be considered as an ordered pair. This is given by Cartesian. Is a Cartesian in the name of the scientist. Cartesian introduced such relations, that is ordered pair. Ordered pair 1 comma 2, ordered pair 2 comma 4, ordered pair 3 comma 6, ordered pair 4 comma 8. That means suppose if we altered these numbers, what happened? Ordered pair 2 comma 1, ordered pair 2 comma 1, or ordered pair 4 comma 2. If we interchange the first one as second one as first one as second one as first one. So this is 6 comma 3. So what it means is 2 pence cost 1 rupee, is 4 pence cost is 2 rupee, is 6 pence cost is 3 rupees. Never be happen. That means if we interchange, the relation becomes false. Whatever the relation given in first, that is not the same as second one. That means order pair 1 comma 2 is not same as order pair 2 comma 1. Order pair 2 comma 1, as well as order pair 3 comma 6 is not same as order pair 6 comma 3. So if we consider order pair A comma B and the order pair B comma A, so both never be same. So in this is called as the first value of first coordinate, and this is the second coordinate. Okay, like that there exists an ordered pair. So this information or this type of concept have given by Cartesian. Where this Cartesian work? This Cartesian worked in improving set theory. In sets we have operation, we have already what operations we have discussed, A union B and A intersection B and complement of B and difference, that means A minus B Next one, multiplication of sets. Multiplication. In the multiplication, we will be considered as A cross B. That A cross B is nothing but set consisting of like this order place. Like this order place 1 come, order place 1 come, 2, order place 1 come, 3, order place. So by this we are getting. This was developed by Cartesian. Cartesian is a scientist. He was developed this type of concept. So that means order pair A comma B. That means the order pair A comma B is not equal to order pair B comma A. Next, one more thing. Suppose I am standing in the class. How can you address me? I am in the class. How can you address me? In proper manner. So for this, I need some supportives like this, some references. What references? I am in some particular class, suppose 10th class. In the 10th class, where I am. Where I am means how can you say my particular address? So for that I will choose some reference points. What are the reference points to me to address them? Okay. For this I will use door and a blackboard. So by using these two references, I can make or I can give my address. So how can I give? Where I am 2 feet distance from the board. I am standing in front of the board, that is 2 feet distance from the board. And next reference is I am standing 5 feet distance from the main door. I am standing 5 feet distance from the main door of the class. So by these two references, I can give my address properly. So where I am standing in front of the board at a 2 feet distance, and I am standing 5 feet distance from the door, 5 feet distance from the main door or classroom door. So by that way I can, or my location can identify easily and exactly, correctly. So there is no doubt to get my address. So by this way we can give our addresses. Suppose where is your house? Where is your house means what you will take. You will take landmarks. Otherwise you will take references along with landmarks. So suppose if I wanted to take my house address, I will take landmark like my house is near Chaitanya English Medium School. So that is a landmark or reference. So by the way, to address of anything perfectly means we need references. One reference is not enough to identify anything. Minimum 2 references are required. So whenever we give 2 references, we can locate that particular thing, either address of the person or address of the house or address of the thing in the room can be identified easily. So to identify that item's address, we need a minimum 2 references. So coming to mathematics, I want to take a blackboard. What the blackboard? You know it. Blackboard is nothing but a plane. What the plane consisting? Plane is consisting infinite points. Plane is nothing but infinite points. So infinite points means how can we address that infinite points? Suppose I am taking some points. I am taking some points on the plane. Means out of infinite points, I am taking particular points. Whatever I have dotted here on the plane, I need this points addresses. How can I do? So for this, one of the scientists when in Descartes, he was given proper idea to identify the individual points addresses. This point is not same as this point is not same as this point. So whatever the points are there on the plane, already we discussed the plane consisting infinite points. So out of infinite points, if I choose some points, how can we address that respective points on the plane? For this, Rene Descartes has given a simple thing. He just took two references. What are the two references? He took number lines as a reference things. He have drawn one horizontal line, that is horizontal number line, and a vertical number line mutually perpendicular to each other. Mutually perpendicular to each other. So wherever the two number lines intersected, that intersected point he took as 0, because these two lines are number lines as per his design. So the intersecting point named the number as a 0. Towards right side of the 0, decided 1 and 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, so on. And left side, away from the 0, that is -1 and -2, -3, -4, -5, -6, so on. And above from the 0, you taken 1, 2, 3 and 4, and this is -1 falling down, -2, -3, -4, so on, like that. So what the Rene Descartes said, he drawn two number lines which are mutually perpendicular to each other on the plane. By this way, the intersecting point he denoted as, he was taken as 0. So from that he took numbers. Right side part positive numbers, top side part is negative numbers, and the top one is positive numbers, and the down one is negative. So whenever he drawn two number lines which are mutually perpendicular to each other, by that way he divided the plane into 4 equal parts. That 4 equal parts he was considered as quadrants. So he took this one as a first quadrant, that will be Q1, was taken as Q1, and this is the second quadrant, that is Q2, and this one represented with the third quadrant, Q3, and this this part considered as Q4. That means first quadrant, second quadrant, third quadrant, fourth quadrant. What he does, simply he divided the plane into 4 equal parts by drawing two mutually perpendicular lines, mutually perpendicular number lines. One is a horizontal number line, another one is vertically number line, such that they are mutually perpendicular to each other. By that way, he divided the plane, whole plane, into 4 equal parts. That equal part is nothing but a quadrant. So this is the first quadrant, and this is second quadrant, and this is third quadrant, and the fourth quadrant. So after that, what he did, whatever the horizontal number line was there, that one he considered as x-axis, and whatever the vertical number line he did as y-axis. So 0 to this, whatever the positive numbers are going on, that is positive x-axis, and the negative numbers are consisting, means that is a negative x-axis. Negative x-axis is nothing but x dash. So here the y-axis is y, therefore this is a y dash, because negative numbers are, this is a negative y-axis, negative x-axis, positive y-axis, positive x-axis. So by that way he took x-axis as well as a y-axis. X-axis and the y-axis. Then how, using these two number lines, how can he was given address of the each and every point. Suppose there is a point is here. Let this point is A. This point is A. So where is this point? To address this point, I am using these number lines references. What number lines? One is x-axis and the one is y-axis. Now what I will do? So as per Rene Descartes say, what is point A? This point A is maintaining some distance from x-axis and maintaining some distance from y-axis. So how much distance is maintaining from y-axis? Means here we get 1 unit, then 2 units, then 3 units, then 4 units. So how much distance from y-axis it is? 4 units distance from y-axis. How much distance from x-axis? It is 2 units distance from x-axis. So Rene Descartes say named or given address as per coordinate, ordered pair. Okay. So as per ordered pair, I mean using the concept of Cartesian ordered pair, he was given address of a point, a particular point on the plane. So point A, it is nothing but ordered pair 4, 2. What is 4? 4 is nothing but number of units distance from y-axis. 4 is number of units distance from y-axis. What is 2? Number of units distance from x-axis. So therefore this 4 is considered as first coordinate. First coordinate. And this is nothing but 2 is nothing but second coordinate. Second coordinate. This first coordinate also nothing but x coordinate. X coordinate. And this one is y coordinate. That means in the ordered pair, the first one is the distance from y-axis. That means x coordinate in the sense the distance from y-axis, and the y coordinate is nothing but distance from x-axis. So mathematically means technically this first coordinate is nothing but ordinate. Abscissa. The first coordinate or x coordinate is nothing but abscissa, and the second coordinate or y coordinate is called as ordinate. Ordinate. So abscissa and the ordinate or ordinate. So second coordinate and the first coordinate, x coordinate, y coordinate. So these are the names for the ordered pair. Ordered pair means this is ordered pair, x coordinate and the y coordinate. X coordinate and y coordinate. By this way, I mean by this way, the Rene Descartes say use the Cartesian concept, Cartesian products concept to locate a point. Not only this point. Suppose if you take any other point. Suppose if I take this point. So how many units distance from y-axis means 1 unit distance, and how many units distance from x-axis means 2 units distance. So let it be B. This point is B means what is B? Ordered pair 1, 2. Ordered pair 1, 2. So by that way we can give any points address that using a Cartesian concept. Suppose if I want to take this point. So how many units distance from y-axis means 5 units, but it is negative direction. Therefore we will take a negative 5. And how many units distance from x-axis means we are going upward direction, therefore positive direction. Therefore this is the ordered pair negative 5, 1, negative 5, 1. Suppose if I want to take this point. So how many units distance from y-axis? 1, 2, 3, but this is negative direction, this is negative 3. And how many units distance from x-axis means 1, 2. So 2 units distance. That is also negative direction. Therefore negative 2, negative 3, negative 2. So this is the point. Suppose if I want to take this number, I mean this point. So how many distance from y-axis means 4 units distance. How many units distance from x-axis? Negative 1 units distance. that is minus, positive 4 and negative 1. So by this way, Rene Descartes said given addresses to each and every point on the plane, no two points have same address. No two points have a same address. By that way, he was given the addresses to each and every infinite point by using concept of a Cartesian. Therefore, this plane he named as Cartesian plane. This is also nothing but coordinate plane. Coordinate plane. So, using this concept, we are learning a chapter that is coordinate geometry. This is part 1. Chapter 7. Chapter 7. What is chapter 7? Coordinate geometry. So, where we will study the Cartesian plane. Using Cartesian plane, we will learn how to find the distance between 2 points and what ratio if any line divides any points means. So, centroid, many concepts we learn from this coordinate geometry and coordinate plane. So, what is quadrant 1 consisting ordered pairs having positives. X coordinate is positive, y coordinate is positive. And what is the second quadrant consisting? It is x coordinate is negative and the y coordinate is positive. And here what is the third quadrant? Both x coordinate and y coordinate is negative. And the fourth quadrant is x coordinate is positive, y coordinate is negative. Y coordinate is negative. So by this way, we will learn about the concepts involved in the coordinate system. So this is given by Rene Descartes using Cartesian. What Cartesian given? Concept of the ordered pair. Concept of the ordered pair. So therefore, by the name of the Cartesian only, he was given Cartesian plane.